What's up, guys? So it's ECCC weekend, and I think they had 60 something pops, 50 something pops releasing, including pens and pencils. And as you could tell by the thumbnail, I got the cells, and we have the cell glow in the dark. Now, the first one that they had gave us with the first wave of DBZ a long time ago was the common cell. Then, not so far long ago, they gave us a part of a slew of metallic series of pops, the perfect cell metallic with a t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. Now, I say you guys go check out the great Dark Sage video on this. He points out a few things on the pop, and I love this pop because they finally did it right. But I have a minor complaint, and I think this is my personal opinion about it, is that they kind of had to do it because of they were supposed to do that with this. They were supposed to give us some electricity with this one, and I think maybe they didn't know what to do, or they just rushed it, because if you can tell, it's the same mold. Another difference is that it's has a fighting pose, So this one, he's just standing, the common pose that I dislike at this point. Every pop at this point should have some sort of a nuanced pose. Nothing serious, but that's kind of outdated. But let's take a look at it, shall we? So, I'm kind of impressed by how much material you can see on the pop. So, if it looks a little translucent, sometimes it's just translucent. But in most cases, it's glow in the dark. So it kind of blows me away at how translucent they got this pop, and I love it. Now, the great Dark Sage says this is supposed to signify and I'll buy it and I'll accept that. I just wish that Funko would have did it with the metallic as well. That's my gripe. But he says that the glow in the dark is whenever he is blown up after Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2, kicks his ass for a little bit, so hard that he yaks up, I believe it was, Android 18, and then he got really mad and threatened to blow up the planet, and King Kai was on the end of that because Goku then went to instant transmission him to King Kai's world, and kablooey, as you could put it. And then he comes back, and because he has Piccolo cells, and after a fight, being that he has the Saiyan cells in him, after a fight he grows stronger. He comes back as perfect cell, not cell in his third or perfect form. So there's 3 forms of cells, as we all know, or if you don't know, and the last form he calls it is his perfect form. But then you have perfect cell, which is when the electricity of a Super Saiyan 2 will come into hand. So that is how we get to here, which is with the electricity. Other than the fact that I wish that they would have did this with the metallic pop, I don't have any real issues with the pop. I think the glow is amazing, which I'm going to show you right now. This thing is seriously this. Okay, so now that this has come out, I've been kind of procrastinating doing my top 10 favorite glow pops in my collection, because I believe I have about 20 or so, but I've finally narrowed it down to which ones I wanted to use in the video. So I'm actually gonna end up doing that. But I love this freaking cell glow. It's one of the best glows I ever seen that they do. It's up there with the Samasu. That one glows crazy too, but this one has so much more like different things to it. It has a pose, which me and the Gray Sage, we love our poses. Even the wings, the wings are even somewhat at an angle, and then the electricity, plus it's a glow in the dark. Can't complain about that. So let me know what you guys got in the ECC, editions. I was able to pre-order the Vegeta with noodles. That's what it was. I was almost saying the Goku with noodles, but I have that. Gonna get that out to you soon. And let me know what you guys got in the ECC. I know there was only really this, and maybe like Dungeons and Dragons, if you can consider that anime. I know there wasn't too many anime pops, but I'm really open to hear all of them. I know the Indiana Jones, what was it, 10-inch metallic or something? I don't know, but I know there was like a Loch Ness monster that everybody was going after. So let me know how your ECC hunts were, and how you feel about not being open due to the COVID-19, I think that's what they call it. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Take it easy. Thank you.